Everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. So glad you have arrived. Thank you so much. Today, got a brand new trick from Mark Elsdon, and that's the MO around here. That's what we do. We review the latest and the greatest tricks here on this channel. I also review playing cards if you're into that kind of thing. And, well, I am. And I give away playing cards and I give away magic tricks. Every single month, giving away some decks of cards over on my Instagram channel. I think there's only a day left to enter that contest, so make sure you head on over there to get in on some of that action. But while we're here, make sure you give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, hit those notification bells. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. Today we're looking at Elsdon from Mark Elsdon. It's 3 tricks. It's a 3-pack download. There's 3 downloads. Actually, it's not really Elsdon. It's EL3DON. The S is replaced by a 3 because there's 3 tricks. Cool. I don't know how to pronounce the 3, so we'll just call it Elsdon. If you remember, I reviewed the trick that can be explained by Mark Elsdon a while back. That is still one of my favorite prediction tricks. Go check the review out for that one. I love that one. I still perform that one. This one, this is 3 tricks. 3 tricks, they're all downloads, okay? They are all downloads. But you also get 2 gaff cards. So you will get 2 gaff cards in the package, okay? And as it's packaged, it's a little cardboardy folder. Every single one of the individual tricks, the link and password are printed on a card, okay? So you're getting 3 cards, basically, and each card has a download link because these are also sold separately. We'll talk about that. And one of the tricks requires 2 standard gaff cards, and they come in that package as well. You get all 3 of these bundled up for $25. All 3 videos are well shot. They're shot in HD. Mark's well mic'd. I don't believe there's any background music. Every single one of the videos is self-contained, and they all begin with an actual live performance. It looks like he's using the same set of young collegey kids for all 3 tricks, but that's fine. I mean, they're all done in a real world environment, and you're getting real reactions from all 3 of them. And then it shifts into a studio performance where Mark's gonna walk you through the trick and give you everything you need to do these effects. We're gonna walk through the tricks one at a time, and I'll show you some footage from each one. The first 2 are card tricks. The last one is more of a mentalism piece. He does it with coins, but you certainly don't need the coins. You could probably do this propless, really. So you're getting two card tricks, and the last trick is kind of like it's like a piece. The first trick is called Limelight. It's 1 hour and 8 minutes long, and this is definitely the heavyweight of the 3. This is the one you want. This is Mark's favorite routine, and he created this as a way to do the spectator becomes the magician type of thing, where you imbue the spectator with your powers, and they're the ones that end up being the hero. It's a multi-phase routine, 5 phases, I think, 5 different phases, where each time you enter into a different phase, you pull that same spectator backstage a little bit or away from the group of people. This is a trick that you're going to perform for a crowd, or 5 or 6 people, and you tell this person a secret. You tell them how the trick goes a little bit, kind of. They don't really know how the trick goes, but they just know what to say. And then you bring them back, and after each one of the phases, the spectator is able to correctly tell the audience which cards were chosen. Your spectator will literally be able to find a lost card in the deck 3 times. And then as a kicker, they're going to do 2 cards at once. And then as one final kicker, card is selected and lost, you turn to your magician/spectator and ask them to name out any number from 1 to 52, and then you find the chosen card at that number, so it becomes a card at any location. Like I was saying, this is a great trick for a group. Mark says particularly a group of friends, And he does mention that this should be a closer effect, that it is that strong. And because it's that strong, it really should be a closer. Mark's going to teach you all 5 phases one at a time, and there is literally no sleight of hand, and you're doing this with a regular deck. The next trick is called New York City Opener. It's a 30-minute video, and this could be your opener, just as the title suggests. It's a nice, clean way to vanish a card from a deck and have it appear in a card box. Now, when I first saw this, it looked like 51 Faces North, which is a Stuart James version of Open Prediction. You begin with writing your prediction on a Post-it note and putting it on the tuck case. Only one spectator sees it, and none of the other people see it. And you fan the cards towards a different spectator. They touch one card and reverse it. And when you go back through the deck, that one reverse card ends up being the prediction. But then what Mark has done is he's added a second kicker where you slide the predicted card back inside the deck, hand it to the spectator, they count the cards down, and now there's only 51 cards, and the chosen card is now found inside the tuck case, and they open the tuck case. Of course, this is the one you will need the 2 gaffs for. It is very easy to do. The cards do all of the work. Probably the most difficult thing in this trick is just the routining and keeping track of everything. Now, I will say he teaches this with a palm, but he's also going to teach you a no palm method. He also teaches this with a half pass, but again, he will offer you an alternative. But I think if you know your way around a deck of cards, you're going to find this to be extremely easy. Now, the last trick is called Strange Oblique. This is the one that's not a card trick. The file is 20 minutes long, and it's Mark's version of a witch hand plot, but it's combined with the always tells the truth or always tells a lie routine. But in this one, he has everyone be a liar and only one person be a truth teller. He does this with coins, and he says that the person with the largest coin is the truth teller. But in truth, I don't think you need coins. You don't need anything. You could just say, you know, when I turn my back, one of you just decides that you're going to be the truth teller, and then you just trust them to be honest about it, right? So you could do this propolis. And then when you turn back around, you ask them various questions. All you're doing is just asking the people questions, and then through the series of questions, you're able to determine which person is the truth teller. And it's really that easy. There's no electronics. You're not making any instant stooges. There's nothing, right? You can do this completely impromptu, completely propolis. In addition to the video, this trick also comes with a 17-page PDF. And it's cute, it is cute. It kind of felt very easy to me. I did figure this one out very quickly before he even went into the explanation. Positives, all right, positives. These tricks come straight from the working repertoire that Mark Elsdon has used and developed over his long creative career. Well worth it. Negatives, all right, so what are the negatives? You know, every single time I do a review, I'm always gonna tell you the things I liked and the things I didn't like as much. I really did like the 2 card tricks. I was impressed with both of them. I thought they were great. Would certainly want to perform them if I were in those environments and those situations. Yeah, they were awesome. And even watching the explanation and then seeing how simple they were, you know, the impact of how strong they are alongside how simple they are coming together, I think makes them amazing tricks, okay? However, the last one, Strange Oblique, it just kind of felt like filler to me. I know Mark says it's one of his favorites. I know he says it's, you know, one he's been doing for a while, but just because it just felt so simple and the fact that I was able to figure it out so fast kind of felt like a letdown to me a little bit. So I wasn't a big fan of Strange Oblique. Is it worth your money? All 3 tricks are bundled together for $25, which is a steal. Because, I mean, most downloads as an individual trick would be 20, right? So you're getting 3 for 25, which even if, like I said, you only end up loving the 2 card tricks, or, you know, even if you only end up loving 1, it's still a steal because you got 2 extra tricks for free, right? So yeah, it's totally worth it. But don't just take my word for it. There are plenty of other review channels out there, and you should be aware of all of them. There are hardworking people out there making videos for you so that you can spend your money wisely, and you should always, always, always watch more than one reviewer to get a well-rounded opinion. Case in point, you want to watch Global Magic Review. They did a review for this as well. And Fiddlin' Johnny did this review as well. All right, that's everything I can say about Elsdon from Mark Elsdon. And I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it at your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.